So as research, I just assumed was so medical research was involving people in trialing drugs or therapies as far as not exercise. I never assumed that that there would be an exercise project. He was going to Holsworthy. He was having going to the Parkinson's class, mobility class there. And then that all shut down because of COVID. So he was having physio. He was under the physios here. They got him through exercises to a point where they could only get him to. Hence, we were then referred to the Hero Project. What John was doing over at Holsworthy was more like balance classes. That was more designed for the Parkinsons to get mobility, to try, because when he first went there, he was shuffling. He wasn't walking very well at all. But after the allotted time that we had, he was striding off. It really helped him. Exercises from the Hero Project, they were more designed to strengthen the mobility. It was fantastic. It really did make a lot of difference to him. Every week, when his physio was coming, he just got stronger and stronger and stronger. His well-being improved, his mindset improved. It made a real difference to him. I mean, if John was able now, he would still be doing his exercises, because even when the home visits stopped and the sort of follow-up stopped, he was still doing them. He was still doing them right up until Christmas last year, when he had his stroke. Oh, it was huge. It was huge. Absolutely huge. Just to be able to get him out of the house, and to know that I could get him up and down the steps, get him out in the fresh air, get him out to go out on his mobility scooter. He was taking it down into, we were putting it in the car, we'd go down into Bude and walk around the canal, so that he'd go on his scooter. He couldn't do that before. But so it's a big commitment from the carer's side, because you've got to make that time to do those exercises and make sure that you do them every day. But it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Quite happy to do it. I mean, it was benefiting John as well as benefiting the research. No, I mean, it's like John's just said, he got nothing to lose and a lot to gain. It gives people an opportunity to become involved with something that they wouldn't have the option to do. There's such an aging population, isn't there? Anything that's going to help older people, keep them out of hospital, basically. And not only that, it's so good for well-being. Anybody, especially somebody that lives on their own, or if they can get involved with something, then it's got to be an advantage for them, hasn't it?